While that was an extremely inaccurate Sting biopic, he didn't even sing Roxanne once. Actually, Sting is the new horror film from Australian filmmaker Kiah Roache-Turner, and I'll admit I'm really not looking forward to talking about this movie. Not because it's bad or anything, it's just okay, but more due to the fact that I have a genuine fear of insects, specifically giant insects. Ones that grow to massive size and devour just about everything and everyone, as in films like Them or Kingdom of the Spiders. I'm not even showing posters or images from those films above me because that's how much giant insects scare me. So as you can imagine, I did struggle to get through Sting, which begins as a mysterious egg that looks like something a facehugger would jump out of, falls from the sky and crash lands in a New York apartment building where it births a tiny spider that is soon picked up and named Sting by a young girl named Charlotte, played by Alyla Browne. However, Sting grows bigger and bigger until it manages to sneak out of its jar and through the building's unusually large air ducts, where it preys upon other tenants until it becomes an enormous killing machine that only Charlotte can subdue. I'll admit the practical effects used to bring Sting to life, particularly as it gets bigger, are quite impressive, and it's cool seeing so much effort being put into a movie monster that's actually there, which makes it scarier just from knowing that such a creature was present on set with these actors, rather than having him be completely CGI as in earlier scenes when it's still pretty small. For me though, it's also what made it so much harder to watch, because I already can't stomach watching giant insects crawling around and putting their feelers over things that should be much larger than they are, but knowing that for the most part it was a practical animatronic puppet made it look so much more real, and that is way harder for me to deal with as opposed to a CG effect that I can tell is a genuine illusion. But taking the spider out of it, Sting does have some decent stuff to it, like a tongue-in-cheek vibe that often amplifies the dark comedy, but not to parodic levels as in something like Eight-Legged Freaks. And there are some iffy performances that match the B-movie tone, but some actors like Alyla Browne do very well in some sweet moments. And Roache-Turner brings a fun sense of style that makes the most of these limited sets, which delight in some gory monster movie carnage. I'd ultimately rate it 3 stars because it's a fine enough throwback to B-movie monster flicks, but those with a genuine fear of spiders or giant insects in general should run for the hills. Hell, I'm surprised that I've made it this far without bolting it myself. Thanks for watching, please like and subscribe to see more reviews every week, and head on over to the Film Feeder website to read my more detailed thoughts. That's all for now, see you next time.